Okay, welcome back, and we're going to do the Midwest and East bracket. Just for a reminder, we got Gonzaga and Baylor, two dominant teams. This is going to be a really good game, but the first time these two played, Gonzaga whooped their butt. They both got good talent, but we'll just see how it is. Same thing with Ohio State and Baylor. It's going to be a great game, but Baylor just got more talent. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so we're gonna have Illinois. I mean, that's just a no-brainer. Illinois is really, really good. They have a really good point guard. I forgot his name, but he's really, really good. He's one of the top players in the country. So yeah, I'm picking Illinois. Loyola Chicago. I mean, why? I mean, who would pick Georgia Tech in this? I mean, maybe you're talking about it's ACC, but like, after their Final Four run, I want to say like it was 3 years ago. After that Final Four run, like, how can you pick against Loyola Chicago? And I'm predicting this like it was like Middle Tennessee when they ended up beating Michigan State, and then the next year they ended up upsetting another team. So that's how I'm taking it as this, but it's not an upset, but I'm still having. I guess it's kind of an upset because they're in a better conference. So that's why I'm picking Loyola Chicago to win it. And then this is going to be. Oh wait, my bad. This is going to be a really good game. The same thing as that one, but I'm picking Tennessee and Oklahoma. Tennessee. Well, first of all, the reason why I have not picked Oregon State, I did a little bit of research, and I'm just not really impressed with their first of all, their strength of schedule, and I'm just not impressed with their wins. They barely got into the conference. I mean, the March Madness. If they didn't win their Pac-10 championship, they would not be in this tournament. So I mean, they are hot, but I don't think they're hot enough to beat Tennessee. Great team out in the SEC, out here in Oklahoma State. I know I watched a little bit of Liberty games. They're really good. They can definitely shoot. But Oklahoma State got Cade Cunningham. He's one of the best freshmen, true freshmen. There's nothing really else to say. I mean, he's just goated. He's really good. If he gets hot early, he's definitely going to take over the game and beat Liberty. So I have Oklahoma State beating Liberty. But this will be a close game that most people expect. Same thing with this one. Keep it going. Right here, I got San Diego State. There's nothing much to talk about. They were number one in the country last year. They still got some of their players coming back. So I'm picking San Diego State. I don't know too much about Syracuse. They are in a good division, but I mean, good conference, but I just don't see it happening. And then here, as you see, I kind of already filled these last two out. West Virginia. I think that's a no-brainer, but Morehead State has upsetted big teams in the past, but like that's the past. It's the present, and I just don't see it happening. I really don't. Maybe it can, maybe it won't. I really don't know, but I'm pretty sure I'm picking West Virginia to win this game. Here, Cleveland does have the potential to upset. They have the potential, keyword, and I just don't think they have what it takes to beat Houston. So I'm having Houston beating Cleveland State. Okay, so here I'm gonna have Michigan. LSU's a really good team. They could go the distance, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think LSU's gonna lose this game. They do have the depth. I've played some of these kids on this team during high school. The freshmen, they have the depth. They have the talent to go pretty much almost all the way, but I just think Michigan in a tougher conference, they're really good. I don't know. I just don't see it happening. Georgetown is really, really hot, but they're not going to be hot enough to knock off FSU. They've been having a really good basketball program lately. There's nothing else to say about that. It's really good. This is going to be a really tough game for Texas. Man, I don't know who's gonna win. BYU gave Gonzaga a fit, man. I mean, they play with some intensity, man. I don't know who's gonna win this game. I really don't. Texas, they're both two teams. I'm gonna go with Texas, but I would not be surprised if we get an upset here. I would not be surprised. Okay, excuse me. I'm having Alabama beating UConn. Enough said. They're SEC regular season and tournament champions. I don't see them losing anytime soon. So yeah, but do expect UConn to be in the tournament more often since they changed divisions. I mean conferences. It's not football, but yeah. I'm having Houston win this one. This is going to be a great game, but I don't think they have the talent. I wonder if West Virginia still has their little press. I'm not sure, but they do. They're known for their defense. I'm going to have to go with West Virginia on that one. Well, they used to be known for their defense, but their conference is stacked. Really good team. I don't see them losing. Here, I'm having the upset. I'm having the Vols win against Oklahoma State. One person can't do it by one person can't carry the team. Basketball's a team game. I'm having Tennessee win against Oklahoma State. Here, I'm gonna have Illinois, Loyola Chicago. You had your good run, but your run ends against Illinois, one of the best teams in the country right now. So, yeah. And then here I'm picking the upset. I'm not really impressed with Houston's wins. I picked them against Clemson because Clemson hasn't really done too much to impress me. Strength of schedule, but it's really, I really don't see it. West Virginia is known for being good. I really think that West Virginia is going to win this game, come out with the upset, and yeah. Texas and Alabama. I'm picking Alabama, of course, and it's going to be a great game. But I don't see FSU going to the next round. I really don't. I'm picking Michigan to win, and then I got Illinois and Tennessee. This is going to be a great game, a really great game. But Illinois is going to come out top. They're just too talented. They're too talented, and Tennessee, even though they're talented, they're not as talented as Illinois. Now they might catch them slipping. We don't know. But it's March Madness. That's the thrill of it. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Here, Illinois, and I'm going with Alabama. Going to Alabama with the upset against Michigan. Yeah. And so we have our finals. We got the number 1 seed Baylor, number 1 seed Illinois, versus the number 1 seed Gonzaga, and versus the number 2 seed Alabama. I'm picking Gonzaga, and I'm picking Baylor, and I'm picking Gonzaga to win it all. Gonzaga is just too stacked. I don't know what the score is going to be. I'm just going to pick it random, 80-75, whatever. It should be a high scoring game, but yeah. Okay, got into the sweepstakes and all that stuff, but yeah. That's my bracket. If you have anything that you think that I did wrong or picked wrong, just let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I really think this is a good bracket. There's a lot of there's gonna be some upsets. I mean, I there's like 3 games. I'm just like, I don't know if they're gonna do it. This game is really gonna be close. The Louisville coach, ex-Louisville coach, is on this team. But I don't think they have the talent. They don't have the depth as Alabama. Same thing with the UConn and Maryland game. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be really tough. This game is gonna be tough too. But Georgetown's just way too hot. I mean, they came out lights. I don't know the analogy for it, but they came out very good against Creighton. They blew them out. It wasn't even close. See what other games. This game, I'm really thinking BCU's gonna win this game. Same thing with this one. And that's it. And North Carolina, and this can really change too. But I don't think Missouri's gonna win it due to our tournament history. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. I love to see your comments and criticism. Thank you, and have a good day.